In this video, I want to cover another position property, which is called sticky. So we've already covered fixed for the navigation. We've already covered absolute for overlaying things on top of one another. And now I want to cover sticky. So what is sticky? Sticky creates this cool effect where, for example, if I have this section where this element is smaller than the second element, I can have this element stick and scroll with you as we're scrolling through this long image. And let me just show you how to do it because it's super, super simple. So we've got this project info here, and all I'm going to do is change its position into sticky. Now sticky, much like absolute, is relative to its parent element. So in this case, its parent element is this home project grid item. And let's turn that into relative so that we can see here that the sticky is now relative to its parent element. And what that is going to do is I'm going to add here what is the space that I want at the top when we're scrolling this element and it gets to the top of the page. In this case, let's do something like 60. I don't know how big the navigation is here at the top, but let's say 60. And I'm going to start scrolling. And what you'll notice is when 60 pixels from the top of the parent element, which is, again, this one, are getting here, then this element is starting to be pushed down until we get to the end of the parent element, which is right here at the bottom. And then it's going to be released from the stickiness. And of course, this is being applied to this as well. And then it creates this very cool effect where the information is scrolling along with us. And of course, you can be very creative with this sticky position to create some very cool effect. And as you saw, it's quite easy to do. Now, of course, I've made the same mistake I made a couple of videos ago where I've added the sticky position on top of the round corners, which is not what I wanted. So I'm going to reset, remove the sticky position, and then I'm going to go back to home projects info and add the sticky position with 60 pixels on top here. And just to make sure that I'm not ruining the combo class. I just want to know one caveat to using the sticky position. Sometimes you might do it and it's not going to work and you're like, why is this sticky position not working? And that is if the parent element that is, relative to it has an overflow of hidden. We've touched very briefly about overflow hidden and using it to mask element, and we'll do that more as we get into the more advanced part of the course. If it's set to hidden, it's just not going to work. And then we'll have to set it to clip. Basically, clip says that it's also going to mask and sticky position is going to work. So this might be a little bit too advanced where you are right now, but just have this kind of like note in your mind. If sticky position is not working for me, let me check if the parent element is not set to overflow hidden. I'll see you in the next video.